was sweet enough to come by this morning, and she said, what do you want your gotta get to be? And I'm like, this is fun. I get to go to the after party and I get a gotta get. This is the gotta get. All right, because I know a lot of you have already seen this and you thought, I'm out, I don't do cold shoulder. Okay, come on, give us a second.
Yeah.
And if you do cold shoulder, because this is the right way to do it, it's really, really a nice way to be able to do cold shoulder. And if you're wearing a jacket over it, you just bought yourself a mock neck sweater for $18.72.
Wow.
40,000 of these have already been sold. We brought in a lot because it's in Susan's best-selling sweater fabric. The colors are great. It's year-round wear. You have loved it, but we decided we were going to wow you today with that $18 and change price tag. You still have 30 days to return it if it is not to your liking. You still have the free exchange on this, so I don't want you to get scared. There's nothing wrong with it. It's really great. There is no reorder. That's the only bad news on this. $18.72. Justine, I have to say, in all my years of having the great pleasure of standing with Susan, I don't think I've ever sold anything for less of a price than $18.
I mean,
or less expensive.
I've been with Susan now for over 3 years. I don't think I have seen this either.
Yeah. So it's phenomenal.
That's amazing.
All right, deep pink. This is a true summer white, and you can machine wash this and lay it out flat to dry.
Yep.
Justine is looking amazing in the lapis blue.
Love you,
you are. You look amazing.
you.
That's a really good. You're having a good hair day, and that's a great color on you. Empress teal. And you know, I'd be buying myself the black.
I was going to do the black because I always go for black too, but I was like, come on, Justine. There's some great colors here.
And you know what? Even if it's a color you think you won't wear a lot, this, you paid $18 and change for it. That's the beauty of this. Now, when I say her best-selling fabric, I'm saying 70 rayon, 30 nylon.
Yes. So this is our best-selling for the sweater weights, that rayon nylon. And what that feels like is super soft and silky, but yet it has nice stretch and recovery to it as well. So I don't know about you guys, but me personally, if I'm wearing a more fine gauge sweater, I want to know that it's going to stretch, that it's going to move. I don't want to feel like it's clinging to me and showing the things I don't want to show. So knowing that I have that stretch and recovery, I still feel like you're seeing my shape, but it's not sticking to me. So that's key, I think, for like a fine gauge sweater like this. And look at all the room I still have in the hips too. It's not an oversized tunic, but you are still getting the coverage here in the hips.
Well, we're going to go on over, if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's head on over. If you're thinking gift idea, because like I said, I have 4 birthdays to buy for in the first 2 weeks of January. Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's okay. I'm done. I'm
Oh.
good. I'm good at spending money. I'm just not good at wrapping it all up.
Me too.
Because I love to shop, and especially when things are marked down to $18.72. The length on it, just so you know, is 25.5 inches to 27 5/8, and that's center back length, so it's not a tunic. All right. Plus size length is 28 to 29 3/4. But Justine, explain to us about the whole cold shoulder look and why, if you've never tried it, you want to try this one.
Okay, so let's take a little tour, shall we? So starting up here, first thing I want to note is that it's a mock neck. So you are getting some coverage here in the neck, but it's not a high up turtleneck. I run hot, as we said before. When I have those high turtlenecks, I'm sweating all day. This, you're still getting coverage, but it's not too hot. Also, sorry here that I'm in your way. Look at all of this. It's not tight to her neck. It's very easy to get on and off, and that great ribbing detail here too at the mock. But then here's that cold shoulder. When Susan gives you a cold shoulder, she is showing the best part. It's not extended over, it's not floppy, it's not oversized. You're simply showing the best part, I think, of the shoulder. And then I really like how it balances here with the keyhole. So little pops of skin, but you're not showing too much. However, if you're not comfortable with the cold shoulder look, All you have to do is layer over cardigan, blazer, jacket, and you're covering the
Rebecca.
shoulder.
Because then you still have the keyhole.
Exactly.
So it doesn't just look like, oh, I have another mock neck on.
No.
I mean, look how great that looks. And it's not thick or heavy, so it's easy to layer with the jacket over it, or the cardigan, or the duster that you may have. I mean, that's the fun of it. That's what I was telling you. I mean, it's just such a universal appeal. And Justine, you know, for you in your, I don't even know if you're in your 30s, in your 20s.
But
okay.
Thank you so much.
But I could see, you know, picking this up for my daughter in her 20s,
Oh,
you in your
100%.
30s, you know, me and Sue in our 29 and holdings, and Rebecca's in her 30s, you know, your 40s. It doesn't matter.
No.
It's a sweater that's up to date. It's a sweater that's very well made. And the colors are beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean,
they really
take
pop.
a look. Here is, and I want to call it the right thing. This one is going to be your Empress Teal, the black, the white. As long as you're not wearing a red bra and you wear something that matches your skin tone, you'll be good to go. And just so you know, tomorrow, this hour will be dedicated to an intimate affair. And it won't be anything after dark or anything.
Right.
But if you don't have a natural colored bra, we'll help you out tomorrow. No worries.
I think the white is
And then
amazing.
the blue is very limited.
Okay.
And then the pink.
I think the colors are great. If you need a pop of color in your wardrobe, that revitalizes everything that you already own. But the white, so many of us have blacks on the bottom. That pairs back to your black bottom so nicely. Or jeans even. I would love this top with a skirt, like a high-waisted skirt that I tucked it in and then belted it. I think that would be really fun. And if you did catch the duster before, look how nicely this pairs together, especially because the inside has the slinkiness in the duster, so it will glide over any other fabric, which I think is important. But then look, it just looks then like a mock neck with a keyhole top. I think it's almost like having 2 in 1, because you can do the look like I'm wearing it and show off the cold shoulder, or easily cover it up, and then it just looks like the keyhole detail.
Absolutely. You know what it is? You two are Friday. Rebecca is Friday during the day. And then Justine is Friday night. I'm going to have pizza and a glass of wine with her hubby and her special little girl.
Oh, I love that.
That's the nice thing about this top, is it gives you versatility. It also gives you a chance at home to try some of Susan's sweaters. They're not itchy. They don't bag out at all. They aren't terribly expensive. They're all done in your favorite fabric that's not clingy, but it holds its shape. They're full fashion pieces. And that mock neck is just enough, because yesterday was the first day of winter. It's going to get cold for the next couple of months for a lot of us. 200 of you, by the way, have already dialed in.
Yeah, and it's not heavy.
That color's
so
great on you, Sue.
This is fall, this is winter, but this is also to be spring too, before it's
I agree
too
with
hot,
you, Justine.
because it is lightweight.
Sometimes it's cool and clammy.
Yeah, or you know, the AC is pumping on somewhere. I think that this goes 3 seasons of the year, and it's a proper semi-fit. So when they say semi-fit, what does that mean? And I'll just easily show you right now myself. It is fitted in the shoulders and in the bust. This is where you want to have your proper fit. But as you work your way down, it comes out ever so slightly so that it's not clinging to my midsection or to my hips. That's a true proper semi-fit, which I think is really flattering.
And it's also, I mean, we've got tunics. It's also not real long, because you do need some sweaters that aren't real long, because maybe you're wearing jeans, or maybe you're wearing, as you said, something even, you know, if you can wear it a little higher in the waist.
Yeah.
So you want a variety, and this is a great opportunity to be able to try. If you are a Graver girl, if you are trying QVC fashion for the first time, what an opportunity, because you can shop with confidence. 40,000 of these sweaters have been ordered.
That's amazing.
Many of you come back and get that second color or third color in this, because it can look like a mock with a little cutout, or it can look like the cold shoulder, and it's the same darn sweater. I mean, that's the beauty of it. Look at the white. I love what you said, Justine, because I've got black pants on that are coming up. There's your black and white.
I love that.
You know, get yourself a tricky black and white, or wear red shoes with it, or something fabulous.
So contemporary and modern.
There's the pretty teal for you, and a lot of the prints Susan's prints have teal in it.
Yes.
The black is just sexy, sexy. I wish you had this for New Year's.
So classic,
Right?
so cool. Something about this just feels cool and contemporary to me. It's on trend without being too trendy.
Yes.
That's what I like about Susan, is that she always takes what's popular right now, but brings it to you in a very wearable, approachable way. So you'll continue to wear this next year, next season.
Well, and I should remind everybody, the lapis blue that you and Rebecca have on looks beautiful, and that's very limited. And then our beautiful Sue is wearing the deep pink, and she looks fantastic. 300 of you now have already dialed in. Eventually, this is going to go away, and there's no guarantee that the next time you shop for this, you're going to have that 6th easy pay on it. So, Sue, just to remind everyone, she's 5'9". You wear the medium, Sue. Rebecca is 5'8". And Rebecca, you have the extra large on? All right.
So pretty. And I am wearing the extra small, and I'm 5'7".
Yeah, you look fantastic.
Thank you,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas, my friend.
Merry Christmas. I'm so excited.
I know, it is so fun, right? It's the Saturday before Christmas.
Yay.
So let me